Right here, right here. Right here, Storm, right here. Good girl, good girl.
Within the agency, we have anecdotal information about canine use for law enforcement going back into the 1950s and the 1960s, but our formal program began in the year 2000. We had 2 canine handlers at that time, and they're out of service now. So we felt it was time to rejuvenate our canine program. So in the spring of this year, we have 3 brand new special investigators that started with the Game Commission, and we decided to get them trained to be canine handlers. So we obtained 3 new dogs in the spring of this year, and the oldest one right now is about 5 months old, and we're beginning their basic training process now. Well, the dogs are going to be trained primarily in 3 specific areas. And the first area is going to be article searching. And when I talk about article searching, what I mean is like evidence recovery at a scene where a dog would go out into a wildlife crime scene and search for things that were left behind, evidence that was left behind, whether that's a shell casing, whether that's a knife, whether it's a cell phone or a wallet. So article searching is their first primary thing. And then they will also be trained in tracking. The dog's sense of smell is amazing. It's thousands times more sensitive than what a human sense of smell is. So the dogs will be trained to track humans. They can be used in the context of maybe a hunting-related shooting incident where somebody was shot and the suspect fled the scene. That person could be tracked by the dog. Or a nighttime poaching case where an officer shows up at the report of nighttime shooting and finds nothing but a gut pile out in the field. And that dog could potentially be used to track a suspect from that gut pile to a nearby residence. And then the third area that they will be trained in is wildlife detection. They'll be trained to detect specific species of wildlife that may be taken unlawfully.
I owe them some more too. I'd like to do more of those. I enjoy that.
Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl.